Hey y'all, it's me all in good fun on Sunday, July 27th, and instead of going to church today, I just want to talk a little bit about what's going on in the world. Because, we're so busy and wrapped up in the United States with the Epstein Scandal and Donald Trump being a p3do and all that stuff that we're missing stories about current events. So today I read the French newspaper Le Monde, and one of the leading articles was all about Donald Trump's visit to Scotland, where the fine people at Edinburgh and Aberdeen, they turned out for his visit by the thousands in order to protest his visit, carrying signs that say, "Stop Trump," and signs that have pictures of Donald Trump with devil's horns on his head. I can't show those pictures because, my video could get taken down. But anyway, so they turned out, and so Donald Trump, as soon as he got off the plane, because he's such a sensitive man, immediately insulted all the European nations, saying that immigrants were ruining their nations. They should follow the example of the United States, ethnic cleansing, abducting people, putting them in concentration camps, stuff like that. So he insulted Europe. Then he decided to talk about the trade talks he was there for and how there's a 50-50 chance they'd be successful. The United States would not go any lower than 15%. So that was the starting point for the talks, and in fact, a framework of a deal was reached. 15% tariffs across all of the EU as long as they promise to buy energy resources from the United States. Anyway, they're calling it the biggest trade deal ever in the history of the United States, the biggest, the bestest, whatever. But let's move on. Then he said that the deal with the United Kingdom was complete, even though he doesn't meet with Keir Starmer from the UK till tomorrow, Monday. But he says the deal's complete when it's not. So we'll see what happens with that tomorrow. So let's move along to another wonderful article that I read in the news. And it was all about the Epstein Scandal, because they're even talking about that in Europe. I want to quote a sentence from that article, and then I'll translate for you so you can learn a little French. Here we go. Le président et son clan pris au piège de la machine complotiste qu'ils ont eux-mêmes créée. And here's the translation. The president and his clan are trapped in the conspiracy machine that they themselves created. And quite honestly, the best part about that quote is that they properly call the Trump administration what it is, the Klan. Except they spelled it with a C instead of a K. Anyway, that's all I have for you. I hope you'll do me the favor of clicking on those buttons. Please subscribe, follow me, and I'll keep bringing you news and humor. I'm all in good fun.